As you can see, the biggest rank camper, fight dodger, title challenger beggar, fraudulent UFC fighter of all time, Yair Rodriguez, has pulled out of his fight against Jean Silva on September 12th at Noche UFC. And this is unbelievable. This fucking guy. Jose Delgado is the new replacement, which is a decent fight. I don't mind that scrap. But it is a huge downgrade from the hate watch we were all gonna bust a nut to, seeing Yair Rodriguez get slimed out cold by Jean Silva. Anyway, before we get into why you should hate Yair Rodriguez just as much as I do, and let me make this very fucking clear, I hate this guy, and I need to get this off my chest. Fuck you, Yair Rodriguez. You are the biggest coward prick I have ever seen in the UFC, and you need to get cut from this organization immediately. We're going to get into all the bullshit that this guy has pulled in his career and the absolute nonsensical argument that this guy is still ranked in the top 5 of this UFC division. This guy is not a top 5 featherweight. This guy is not a top 10 featherweight. This guy needs to be removed from the UFC. This all started when this slimy rat pulled out against Zabit Magomed Sharipov on 4 different occasions. 4 different fights, 4 different times. The fight against Zabit was booked and he pulled out all 4 times. Only one of those fights, the UFC was able to find a replacement for Zabit. This guy had to go through 4 different fight camps, of which only one opponent came of all that training. This was a main reason why this guy retired from the sport, left the UFC and never fought again, because this coward Yair Rodriguez would never get in the ring with him. And he wasted all this time and money preparing for some fucking pussy who wouldn't get in there. A casual will come into this sport and look at Yair Rodriguez in the top 5 of the featherweight division, 11-4 record in the UFC, and think to themselves, wow, this guy's a talented fighter. He must have some elite wins. Absolutely fucking not. He has only fought 7 fighters who have been ranked in the top 15. And he's gone 3-4 in those fights. He beat a washed up Jeremy Stephens in the middle of his 6-fight losing streak before he got cut from the UFC. He beat Brian Ortega, who dislocated his shoulder in round 1. And he beat Josh Emmett, which to be fair was a decent one at the time. But he has gone on to lose 4 of his next 5 fights since losing to Yair. He's 1-5 in his last 6. And this fucking Yair prick is still ranked top 5 according to the media rankings in the UFC. This guy's inactivity is also completely fucking disgraceful. For a top 5 ranked UFC fighter, he has gone completely unpunished for not fighting. Like, imagine going to your desk job and just not doing work every single day for a month and still getting fucking employee of the month. And that's what this guy's doing. And he's just sitting there and he's not getting any repercussions for not doing his fucking job. He has 3 fights in 3 years, 2 losses. His only win against a washed up old man, Patricio Pitbull. Are we serious? And what does he get? What does Yair Rodriguez get for winning 1 fight in 3 years against a washed up Patricio Pitbull? He gets a Jean Silva fight, which is potentially a title eliminator that he just pulled out of. Now listen to this. How the hell is this degenerate even ranked? Okay? The last time Yair Rodriguez beat a ranked opponent, which was his win over washed up Josh Emmett, Alessandro Pantoja hadn't even become flyweight champion. Since then, since Yair's last ranked win, Alessandro Pantoja has won the belt, defended it 4 times, lost it to Joshua Van, dislocated his elbow in that fight, come back, and has a rematch for the title booked in September. And this guy still hasn't gotten a ranked victory. John Jones has the same amount of wins as Yair Rodriguez since 2023. Anthony Smith has more wins in that time frame, and he's been retired and attacked his family. Daniel Rodriguez has more wins in this time frame, and he spent 8 months in Tijuana prison. Dustin Poirier literally retired, got arrested in an Atlanta airport since the last time you fought. Dan Hooker has more ranked wins than you since 2023, and he is now gay. I swear to God, there's an infinite amount of things you can come up with about this Yair Rodriguez asshole and all the shit that he's pulled over the years, all the disgusting rat shit this guy has done since being ranked in the UFC, and he's still ranked top 5. And now he just pulled out of his main event in UFC Noche. UFC, cut this piece of shit. Cut this asshole. Get him out of here for the love of God, please. That's it.